Hi everyone, this is week 4 for my Project Life process for 2017. I'm just going to warn you right off the bat that this video does get, or my process actually gets cut off because my camera somehow turned off and I didn't notice, so it's only half of a process this week, but I'll be able to show you the final result and basically talk you through everything I did. So anyway, I'm starting off with my intro photo, and I'm using another thing from the Currently collection like I have every single week this year so far. This is a frame and it's kind of a mustard yellow color, so it kind of goes with some of the other stuff in the layout that I'm going to use. And I'm using a bunch of products as well from the We Are Memory Keepers Honey I'm Home collection, and that just kind of is the theme for this week, so that frame actually happens to go with it even though it's not from the same collection. Now I'm just going to figure out a label to use for the date, and I try a couple different coral colors that go with some of the colors in this collection, but none of them quite match, so I end up using a green because I do have a green color that works really well with the other cards. And this is a Hero Arts label stamp I'm using right there. Stamping takes a while for me. I guess it's a struggle. So I finally get that all set up, and I was worried I wasn't going to be able to staple this on because of the cardboard frame or the chipboard frame, but it actually works really well. So that is done. And then next I'm going to work on a card that I've been doing every single week that says the week number on it. And this is a cut down paper, like I said, from the We Are Memory Keepers Honey I'm Home collection. And since it has already this really cute pattern with the plants on it, I wanted to kind of be able to just see that and not cover it up too much, so I used some vellum over that. And since it's kind of a lot going on, I just want to make it simple and black and gray. So I usually tape vellum down when I stamp on it to make sure it doesn't slide around. And then I use the same stamp from Kelly Perky, and the week stamp is from a Hero Arts set. And I use there's a little circle that comes with the numbers, and you can put in lots of different things. I think this week says right now or something like that. And I actually end up deciding to redo it because the black just looks so much crisper and cleaner on the kind of busy background, so I end up liking that a lot better. And I can use almost any kind of ink on vellum without a problem. Even this Distress ink from Tim Holtz is kind of made to be played with water and stuff, but it works great on vellum and it looks really sharp and pigmented. And this is a sticker sheet from the We Are Memory Keepers line. I really like it. It has a lot of cute stuff on it, and I haven't used too much of it yet, so I'm actually really excited to be able to play with this collection more because I have a ton of stuff from it. I think I have more from this collection than like any other collection. So this was kind of a hard week for me because I lost my grandpa, and so I didn't want something that was too happy, I guess. So I picked one that said Life Moments because that was sort of like neutral. And it was a really boring week for me. I didn't have that much going on, and I had a final on Friday, so I was really in study mode and didn't do that many interesting things. So I took a picture of these raspberries that I eat all the time because they're pretty, and I am kind of obsessed with them, and I used a stamp from Kelly Perky that's from one of her monthly kits, and then I cut another sticker from that sticker sheet, and I cut it in half to kind of and offset it to add a little interest. And then in this bottom photo, this is a cookbook I've been cooking from a lot. It's a Ethiopian vegan cookbook, and it's really amazing. I don't think there's any other cookbook like it, and the food is so healthy and filling. So since this week wasn't that interesting, in terms of a lot of things, I decided to include a picture of this, and then I stamped some lines with Hero Arts stamp set, and then I used the white ink again, and I'm just journaling a little bit about that. And then I used two more. The whisk and the spoon are from the embellishment pack from the Honey I'm Home collection. They're super cute. I really, really like these embellishments. So that's the first half done. So in the second half, my idea was to put a piece of vellum over this really cute pattern paper and write one of my favorite quotes from my grandpa. And it, if everyone were the same, this world sure would be a boring. Or, he said it a couple different ways. If everyone were the same, this world sure would be boring. So I'm going to stamp that with the white ink, and that takes forever. And I end up not even liking the results. So this was kind of a huge waste of time. And luckily, you're not going to have to see the whole thing. But see, I take it out, and you can't really see it that well. It just doesn't kind of make the impact that I wanted. I thought the vellum would kind of cover up the pattern enough that you could see it well, but it's just a little bit too faint, and I am trying to fix it, but it's just not going to work. So I'll show you what I did at the end of this video instead. But in the meantime, I also got my page protector really messy. And here's some more pictures. They're super boring. My pictures are so boring this month or this week. It's just a cactus plan and then my planner. And then I started Couch to 5K this week, so I took a picture to kind of document that. And I end up putting this frame that's in the page on top of one of the pictures. And I'm thinking about making a journaling card there, but that doesn't work. So now I guess I'm just going to talk about the final spread a little bit. So basically what I did is I replaced the top card with the quote with, instead of stamping it with the vellum, I put some stickers over it from Kelly Perky, and though it doesn't really look like it on the picture, you can really read it in person a lot better. I used some of the alpha stickers on the picture of me from the same Honey I'm Home collection. I used a white pen under that. And then I used a torn up card from the Everyday Edition core kit over another paper from the same collection to make a journaling card. I used the really cute safety pins on the bottom card with the flare that says Deep Breath from Kelly Perky. Then for the last card in the lower right hand corner, I put another frame from the Currently collection over that picture of my planner, but I ended up feeling like there was too much writing going on that page, so I actually swapped it out from the picture of the cactus that I have earlier. So overall, I kind of wasn't in love with the fact that I didn't have many photos this week, but all things considered, I think it turned out okay, and I hope to have more photos next week. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next video.